Number 11 has 2 points. All out 40.
Let's see what makes it a violation. So if you have control in the front court and you cause the ball to illegally go back to your back court, if the player of the offensive team is last to touch the ball in their front court and they're the first to touch the ball in their back court, then we have a violation. So we usually go by the wording last to touch, first to touch. In the back court and front court scenarios, we have a violation. So we have a violation either touching the ball in your back court by being the first to touch it, or having part of your body in contact with the backcourt. So that's the line that separates the two halves. So Lowry has the ball, 2 feet and the ball, so 3 points in the front court, gets trapped, and then touches the backcourt line. So he's in the front court, has the status, has control, steps on the line, which puts him in the backcourt, ball return the backcourt violation. Last to touch, first to touch situation. White has control in the front court, they are the last to touch it. Ball illegally goes to their backcourt, and they are now the first to touch it. Violation. Remember, this applies to all situations in the team's front court, including throw-ins. The confusion comes when we have a player jumping from their front court, establishes new team control while airborne, and then lands with the ball in their team's backcourt. Why this is a problem? Take a look at these next 2 clips. One is a violation, one is not. This clip is a violation because they attain front court status and then pass to their teammate who's airborne. That last location and position on the court was the backcourt. Whenever a player is airborne and they catch the ball, your last position would be where you took off from, whether that's out of bounds or taking off from the backcourt. Since their last position was in the backcourt when they caught it, violation. And this The confusion comes when we have a player jumping from their front court, establishes new team control while airborne, and then lands with the ball in their team's backcourt.
In this last clip, we see the dribbler coming up the floor, stepping over the line into the front court, then coming back and passing the ball to his teammate. So why is this not a violation? In Rule 4, it tells us that during a dribble, the ball is not considered to be in the front court until the ball and both feet of the dribbler touch entirely in the front court. And since this player only has one foot in the front court and the other foot and the ball in the back court, the status of the player and the ball is still in the back court. And the officials properly identified this as a legal play with no backcourt violation. Here it is again.